The market pushes higher to extend wave 3. Is the move over? Find out next on Invest with Jacob. So I just watched Moana for like the 1 millionth time with my daughter, and I actually laughed because it was kind of fitting, because there's that song in there, no one knows how far I'll go. Wow, I just did that. Anyway, that's kind of fitting for our wave 3, right? No one really knows how far it goes. And we have some ideas because of Elliott Wave Theory and the extensions and the targets. And the next target on deck is 4210. We'll talk about how we're going to get there in just a minute. Welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard. This is Invest with Jacob. And if you like what you see today, I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button. We've been calling out and hitting targets over and over and over again, and it's really helpful for your portfolio. And at the end of this episode, I have a huge trade setup that we're going to look at that you guys need to stay in for. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. All right? So let's jump into the chart. Here we are on the SPX Daily chart, and guys, I tell you every day, wave 3s are powerful. Don't short wave 3s. Why do I say that? To drill it into your head, because how powerful are they? Look at this. Since wave 3 started back here at 38.45, right around there, we've run it up 320 points, or 8% in just 3 weeks. An 8% move in 3 weeks straight up. That's how wave 3s work, and that's why we tell you do not short wave 3s, and get your money in early and watch it grow. It's an incredible time to invest at the start of a wave 3, and we're just looking at the power of it. So we are in extension zone now for wave 3, and what that means is we have fulfilled our minimum target for wave 3, and we don't really want to be placing trades with an idea of going up here. Not that it couldn't go up. It could go up again and again and keep pushing higher. But because we fulfilled our target, at any point through here, it can now reverse and start back down. And it's going to, at some point, to make the start of wave 4. So we don't want to be trading up anymore because we're kind of at the end of the wave. It might push a little higher, but there's not enough reward for our risk to make a quality trade here. So what we're looking for to start wave 4 is a break of our micro support. And our micro support comes in at 41.50 right here. So if we can get a down move that breaks the 41.50 SPX zone, that is likely, not guaranteed, but likely a start to wave 4 because we have broken support and we have started our move down. Now, since we haven't done that yet, our focus continues to be up until the wave tells us otherwise. So if you're looking at targets and you want to know where we're going next, the next target is 42.10. So how do we get that target? Well, we use our fib extension tool, right? So we come over here, we use our fib extension tool, we come to the bottom of wave 1, and these are going to be approximate. If I went into the settings and put in the exact coordinates, it would be about 42.10. But we'll do it approximately with my hand here and hand-eye coordination. It's right around there, and then right around there. And then we bring it, so we take it from the bottom of wave 1 to the top of wave 1, down to the bottom of wave 2, and then you can drag it across so you have more room over here. Okay, and you can see that our next target here, and as I said, this is approximate, but it puts us at 42.08. It's actually 42.10. So we have pushed through our minimum target, which is a 1.0 extension at 41.10. And now we've pushed up, and usually, not always, but usually when you push through a fib, you code tag the next one. So all of the pressure and all of the momentum is up right now until we break support at 41.50. So we're looking at 42.10 being our next target up. But there's not a lot of reward here, so we don't want to play any kind of long play here. It just doesn't make sense. Right now, we're kind of in that waiting zone where we're waiting for the next trade setup. So what is that trade setup I was talking about? Let's take a look at it. We are in the top of, or close to the top of wave 3. If this is the top of wave 3, which I don't think it is just yet, but if it is the top of wave 3, we can come in and use our fib retracement tool and come to the start of wave 3, which is right here, and draw this all the way up to the top of wave 3, okay? And our most common wave 4 target is the 0.382 retrace, and that puts us at 40.49 or 40.50, right around there. So we come back and tag this fib at 40.50, and our next upside target from here is 4,400. So we're looking at 350 points of gain from here, and our next fib down is our next support level, and you have 40 points of loss. So you're getting 350 to 40 reward to risk, which is almost 9 to 1 on that trade. So we're waiting till we come back and tag this 382 or near it. If we get real close, we may get in because, again, these are really accurate, but sometimes they come up just short and sometimes they go a little long. But then we have another fib level 40 points down that gives us support. So that's going to be our stop zone just past that. And we have 350 points of upside in that trade. Now you may be asking yourself, Jake, how come we don't short from here to here and make money doing that? I will tell you why. Because wave fours are notoriously long and whipsawed and slow, and they are very difficult to trade in any environment. In a day trading environment, they're difficult. Over a long term, they're difficult. You just don't know how long it's going to take to get down to here. It could take a week, it could take 10 days, it could take 2 days, but you could easily see a wave four go down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. It's just awful. It's going to suck. So we are going to wait until we top, and then we break micro support, which right now is 4150. When we break micro support, that is our indicator that wave four has started. Okay, and then we're going to confirm that by a continued move down. And if it continues to move down and touches this target at 40.49, at that point we're going to look to load up and trade long toward that 4,400 goal this summer. And guys, that is a huge risk reward or reward to risk trade. It's almost 9 to 1, and that is our trade setup that we're looking for. So we're kind of on the sidelines right now. We're sitting in cash waiting. No real trade setups to go with now because the upside is so short and the downside is so choppy. But when we hit this wave 4 target down here, it's going to push us, it's going to set us up for an incredible long trade. And we're going to buy a whole bunch of calls here and try to hit that 4,400 target. Key takeaways. We are in the wave 3 extension zone. We are likely going to push to 42.10, but it could turn at any time. And 41.50 is where we start to think that wave 4 has started. So if it breaks through 41.50, that's our support zone. That's what tells us that we're likely into wave 4 and wave 3 has topped. All right? Guys, if you have questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to jump in there and answer them. I appreciate when you guys do that. Hit that subscribe button if you want this information every day, guys. We've already turned 6,000 into 25,000. We're going to try to turn that 25,000 into 100,000 here on this trade setup. So by summer, we're looking to take our 25,000 and turn it into 100,000. Happy trading out there. Have a great weekend. We'll talk again Monday.